Hello, welcome to Metter Dodge. This is Kevin Eidson. I'm here to talk to you about Truck Month, specifically the Dodge Ram Light Duty 1500. We're going to talk a little bit about the features, what you get in the Lone Star package. Lone Star package is specific to Texas. It actually has the state of Texas in the middle, the only state that has their own truck. You get the Bighorn, which is, you know, for the other regional states up north, Montana, Colorado, all the other states. Texas has its own edition. First of all, what you're going to get with the Lone Star edition, you're going to get the quad halogen headlamps, which create a great driving distance. A clear path on your driving distance. You got the quad headlamps, so you got two bulbs on each side. They're wrap around. Your insurance guy really likes that because it makes you visible from the side. With that, you get the fog lamps and the premium chrome bumpers on the Lone Star edition, which gives it that bling, that good look, that what everybody wants, something that stands out from the difference. Toyota, Ford, you got Nissan, you got a really competitive market. So Dodge is giving you a truck that looks good with the Lone Star edition, 20-inch wheels, which gives that added bling to it, and it's a chrome clad wheel. With that being said, you've got the bright grille and the door handles. That's all part of the Lone Star package. You've got the chromed out grille, chromed out handles, and puddle lamps on the rear view mirrors with turn signals as well. So it'll illuminate your step outside of the truck at night. When you hop out, you hop down, it's going to be lit up on the ground so you don't step in a hole or fall down or anything like that. Crew cab, it is really meant to fit a whole crew. That's why they call it the crew cab. You can fit 4 grown men comfortably. They're not telling you, hey, move up, move around, and give me more room. One of the important features that I'd like to talk about is the Hemi. The new Hemi, the 5.7 liter, has MDS technology, so it has 8 cylinders, but it can cut down to 4. Cadillac tried it back in the 70s, and they didn't perform it very well. It wasn't a great system. It had a lot of flaws. Well, they've taken a lot of time, and people ask that question sometimes about the difference between this and the Cadillac engine. Well, it shuts down to 4 cylinders. It has an electronic vehicle information center, which gives you an eco reading. It says ECO for eco when you're in the best fuel economy. You can also, in the electronic vehicle information center in your driver instrument cluster, it's going to give you the readout for what your current mileage is, so that you can really use the truck to the best of its gas mileage and efficiency, and kind of go green while you're driving down the vehicle and still have enough room for your crew. One of the neat additions of the Lone Star edition is that they've added in-floor storage. They have plenty of room with the extra added space between the quad and the crew. You got liners there, so if you're going to the park on Saturday, you can pull that out, put drinks in it for the kids. It doesn't get mildewed. You can also, in the state of Texas, a lot of guys like to carry guns, so they make this into a gun safe. It's actually mounted into the body of the cab, so you can take that out and weld the gun frame over, diamond plated, whatever you want, whatever features, whatever meets your needs, your style. 6-speed automatic transmission is another part of the green effect. The 6-speed automatic, it shifts at a lower shift pattern, gives you better gas mileage, more fuel economy. Back of the truck, got a 5'7" box on the crew cab. Tailgate's got tailgate lift assist, so when you lift this thing, it's not like my '84 Dodge. You can lift this thing, close it, and you don't have to slam it 6 or 7 times. It doesn't weigh 100 pounds. Yes, it still has a lot of weight to it, but there's a coil wrap spring inside of here to help you lift it up. Now, with your towing package, it's a Class 4 receiver hitch. So that is going to give you the towing capacity of 10,400 pounds with the right rear end differential. 7-pin, 4-pin wiring harness right here. It's not hanging down. It's not all tacky. It's actually mounted into the bumper, so it's ready to go. Part of the Lone Star package is also the dual exhaust Hemi, which is harmonically tuned to give you the right sound. Feels good, looks good. The dual bright exhaust tips. Again, the state of Texas, Lone Star edition. Now, what I'd like to talk about is one of the big things of why they promote so heavily as Truck Month is base MSRP on this truck is $33,360. For a crew cab Hemi Lone Star edition, is $33,360 is where it starts out. Goes up from there. Now, that's $3,200 in package savings. They packaged all this stuff together: the 20-inch wheels, the chrome bumpers, the chrome handles, the chrome grille, including all the other interior features that you get. That's a big difference over the competition. You got $3,200 if you bought all this stuff separately that you're saving. On top of that, with the rebates, there's a $7,700 savings right now during Truck Month. What makes Dodge different? Dodge has a rear coil suspension. It actually has springs in the back, just like a car. So you've got the Hemi, which is in the RT Challenger, RT Charger. It's a fast car, so it's like driving a race car. You've still got rear coil suspension instead of the old leaf springs, which is that bent metal where they're all stacked on top of each other, which gives you a real bouncy ride in the back. This is comfortable. It's good for a long ride. Some other features that are involved with the comfort is really important. You got 10 different positions for the seat. Some people are fat, small, slim, tall, long arms, short arms. We got 10 different positions for the driver to adjust the seat to, up and down, back and forth. You got the lumbar support, which is going to adjust it for your back. If you got a bad back, you can adjust it while you're on a long drive. You're going to want to drive this truck really far, trust me. Leather wrap steering wheel. You got audio mounted steering wheel controls, so you can change the volume and the stations on the steering wheel itself. You got a transmission with the 6-speed transmission. You can also upshift and downshift on the fly, which means you can get instead of shifting at 2800 RPM, you can shift at 3800 RPM, so you can get more torque out of this 390 horsepower V8 Hemi multi-displacement engine. Why don't you take it for a drive? You can find out and tell me what you think.